champions.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's roller skating on a circular track. It's not entirely roller derby rules, but it is basically try and complete uncontested laps of a circular track before cashing in your points and not having those points stolen back by the opposing team in a contact sport on skates. It's basically roller derby.
I mean, it's kind of surprising to me that we haven't had a roller derby game before now.
God, yeah, I've been saying for years we need a good roller derby game because it's like it's a really fast-paced contact sport that involves a lot of variety in the types of people who play and can be competitive, a lot of customization of characters in the official sport, and it's just a really fun sport. Why don't we talk more about roller derby?
It is. When I was still living in Phoenix, I used to hang out with a bunch of derby girls, and it's so much fun to go out and watch. So much fun. I'm not a big live sports person, and I have my issues with contact sports, generally speaking, because I think it's impossible to have a father who's got CTE and not kind of have some issues with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's a really fun show. I will give it that.
Ooh, I've found out what the news is. There is a closed alpha that people can register for that is going live Wednesday next week.
Okay, I'll sign up for that.
Yeah, honestly, I had so much fun with that demo while it was up. Like, I can tell you how much I played that demo. I played it until I maxed out the highest possible rating I could have in the demo completely, and then kept playing.
Wow.
Yeah, I got really into it. I don't generally like online multiplayer sports games, but I really enjoyed that one.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, other things we have played this week. I finally finished Death Stranding. Saw the credits actually roll on that game.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, I maintain what I said last week. I think that overall that game has...
There it is. Found it.
With pacing. It could have done with being... There's lots of content that I think that game would personally have benefited from trimming down. That said...
Oh, patching.
I had a good time with it by the end. I think that a lot of the narrative at the end, unsurprisingly, this is a Kojima game, was batshit.
Probably have been neat if it downloaded this in the hours that Steam has been open.
That made no sense and served no purpose, and there was a lot of... Like, the last 2 hours of that game are basically just cutscenes, and...
Here we go.
There are 15, 20-minute long monologues that could have been a single sentence. But...
Right, we've not been to Hosberg yet, have we? That's why I've not done this. Not accessible yet, I don't think. Not level 30. Alright, something wrong. Let's do something wrong. If I talk to everyone. Let's see if I've talked to everyone first.
Good to see you.
Okay, take it I've talked to you then. It's probably a sign that I have, isn't it? Derek?
Why does this place have a kitchen? I never once saw Solus cook anything.
Presumably he eats.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Seth, how are you doing? How was your stream? How are you today? Thank you so much for the drop-in. Oh, did we just vault over this?
Showing me some of her powers. She's come so far in such a short while.
Yeah, she's got them hard rock hard. Hey Queen, how you doing? Oh, come on in. Powers. This way? You always look fiery.
Need and knowledge.
When was my last upgrade? Oops. Oops. I wish it would, like, do all the level ups that it can. I mean, I know it's costing, like, resources, but I don't really care. Wow, managed 4 there. Nev. Tosh. Enchantment? Where's my mouse? There it is. I guess that's not enchanted. Physical resistance, ultimate generation, that's quite useful. Advantage, defense, oh, a lot of health. Okay. More health. Lucanus. Why does it use a mixture of some of their first names and some of their last names? I think it'd be consistent.
Oh,
Hello?
hey, Rook.
Good talk. Harding?
I'm getting used to the fade.
I'm getting the distinct impression I've literally just talked to everyone before I quit last time.
Hey, Asan.
Rook.
Only wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I swear I see wisps in my dreams now.
Canis?
Ilario has always been rash. He acts on his first instinct when he should wait for his second. I was always pulling him out of trouble. Then he always stood by me through my own.
Oh, you're talking to me again. Good. Alright, let's go through the looking glass. Let's tumble through the rabbit hole. I'll keep this party for now.
Onward, dweller. Eyes open.
One sec while I remind myself how to fight. Whoop. Why am I tanking? Why am I running in at point blank and whacking them? What am I doing? Ravage, glaciate, fortify. That was a noise. That was another noise. Oh, that was that. I see. Right. Time to tumble down the rabbit hole.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Should I be worried?
Calling.
About me? No. About the Blight? Yes. But you already are.
Reassuring.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Samples. That's gonna be... gross? That's probably the best word for it.
I'll give you something to contain the blight. And watch for Darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Good luck.
I like Rook. Hi. Okay. Okay. This is where we came from, which the mini-map did say, I just wasn't paying attention. Before we explore, I am gonna just go get a drink quickly. I will see you in a minute.
The very last thing that the game wants you to do before you properly see the credits is a really sweet way to close that game. It makes a lot of sense mechanically and narratively, and it's a really nice bit of closure for a big adventure, and I had a very good time with it, even if I think that, like, this game has some major structural problems and is not going to be for everyone, and Kojima probably just needs someone to occasionally tell him maybe no.
Look, everybody needs an editor. And I'm not just saying that because that's how I make my living. Everybody needs an editor.
It's like, I'm not even going to say that, like, you should trim out any of his long rambling nonsense. You can keep your 20-minute long monologues at the end of the game or whatever. Just maybe that first 10 hours where it is taking forever to start showing you what the wider game will be, maybe trim that down to 3 or 4 so you can get through that in a single sitting. Maybe trim some of the sections in the middle so that, like, I feel like about 10 hours in, when the mechanics start opening up, that section is interesting. I think that the last 4 to 5 hours of that game, really interesting. I think that there is a section in the middle that could have been shorter and probably would have benefited from it a bit. And that opening could have been a bit shorter. There's a good game hidden in there. You just have to work for it. More than I think that you should have to work for it.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna cave one day. Just like, I am. But I don't think I'll ever... I also don't... I'm not convinced I'll ever play it long enough to get to the point where it gets good either, so...
Here's what I would honestly say about it. The ending is not in any way impacted by how much of a completionist you are along the way. So I would honestly say power through the early sections as quick as you can, just objective to objective, until you start opening up. I can build roads, I can have vehicles, I can have bits of gear that will help improve my ability to walk around the world. Once you get there, okay, slow down a bit, maybe take in the scenery a bit more, and as soon as you stop having fun with that, keep powering on until following checkpoints until the next interesting mechanic's introduced.
You are challenging the very foundation of my personality here.
I know. I tell you this full well knowing that I played this game through obsessively, and that's why it took me months to get to the end of, and that I could not play it that way. But I think that would be the optimal way to play it, even if I can't do it.
Because it's coming out on PC in June, is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
and within a week, the de novo DRM will be stripped out of it by pirates, and we can fucking properly play it.
Yeah. So wait a week, and
it'll probably run better at that point.
Yeah, because they didn't they strip de novo from Devil May Cry 5 recently.
Yeah,
so I have to finally get.
The publisher did, but that's because it had been cracked, and because it always gets cracked.
Yeah, that's the thing. The publisher always officially removes it after a while because they're like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah, you got it."
And they're concerned about their only concern really is first month sales.
Yes,
like that's where they make their money. And they'll continue to make money long tail, but the big glut of sales all comes in at the beginning, and anything that they can do to try and make more people actually buy it, they think that's the solution. Whether or not you agree with that is, a different matter. But
yeah, no, having finished it now, it's like, I don't think that the journey to 100% thoroughly play this to the end is worth the time investment. But I think there is some really... I feel like... I keep saying this about Kojima, and it's the same way I feel about a lot of David Cage's games, shittiness of David Cage and company aside. I think that both of them are better storytellers when you take away interaction than they are at telling interactive stories. I think that many of the best moments in this game were non-interactive cutscenes that could have been in a film. And I would love to see Kojima make a 2-hour-long film.
I would love...
Or a TV series.
I'm not convinced Kojima's capable of making a 2-hour anything.
No, I said that, and then I was like, nah, it'd have to be like a mini-series or something.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a
Again?
Lord of the Rings thing, and it's going to have just as many endings.
Yeah.
Great then. Get comfortable. Get the mic in a position where it will want to stay. And go.
Need something?
Okay.
You're here to help?
No, I'm here to hinder. I wasn't here to fucking help. Ooh, a quest.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
See boils.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight.
I wonder if Ursa's a friend of Bjorn.
Happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Ooh. That heat haze, though. Can't you, like, take refuge in the keep?
Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
But this place might recover.
Often a place needs someone in its corner. This one needs more than a few.
This place has survivors. That's a lot of stars. Is that what the night sky used to look like?
You're here to help? You think you and 2 wardens can fix all this?
Is there a point to food in this game?
Keep your guard up.
Oh, they're cute. I like those. Oh, another quest. The merchant.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Divine would like that.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken the curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
Make it sound so easy. Welp. Well, let's go.
Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
So there's more further in.
Evidence I shouldn't, but I'd love to.
Fine.
Do feel free to join in. But they might blow a hole in the wall.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Ah, missed you, little fucker. Yeet. See why there's hells everywhere. If you guys want to, like, I don't know, attack that guy or something. What's that do? Applies weakened and then that.
Now it's your turn.
Stop running back! You've not finished the job yet. Right. Oh. Oh, that's the champion.
Everyone ready?
Sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but we've whittled them down to one, and she's like, "There's Darkspawn here."
Everyone all right?
Close enough.
No one says that we have to do this now. It's right there. Oh, you weak. Oh, your bottle was a fire. That's good to know. I should move. Oh, you still got 3 seconds left. Whatever, I can do this. And then just be patient and do this.
Something's ready. Your turn.
Ow. Right, and the reason I was keeping her free is so she could do this. Thank you. Thanks, love. Fuck off. I was outside that circle. I was outside the AoE circle. The fuck am I? Oh, here. Oh, great. We have to kill these again. Oh, wait, this one. Oh, they've gone for the wrong one. Right, that was overkill, but whatever. I'm just going to go after this one in case I hit the sack by accident.
Darkspawn, everyone ready? Everyone all right?
Close enough.
Wait, I used a health there? When did I... Oh, in the last fight. Right. Right. Why are you in cooldown? Whatever. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. You're a bit off. But good to know I can wade through all of this water, so I don't have to worry about drowning, because our rook cannot swim at all. Actually, what can I do? Nothing. Great. Why are you still in cooldown? Fuck it, yeets. Okay, we can do this. I dodged, but okay. Neither of you have got things ready. Like, what does that even mean? You're 20 seconds in cooldown. You're not ready for anything. Fuck it. Where the bastard's he gone? There he is. Whatever, I can do this and this.
Now it's your turn.
There's a boat in the way. There's a bunch of boats in the way. Is he not dead?
We will be
Now he is. Yoink, gonna take your balls. Thank you. That's what we did, right? We call that the inverse teabag. Have some meals, please. Thanks. Just gonna loot the area first. Oh, mother's corpse. I thought it said corpse for a second.
Got it. First at Demeter's Crossing, now here. And the gods are just getting started.
Yes. Good summary of events. Well, 2 events. Ooh. The other side. Met her? I just met her. Oh, you're vulnerable to fire. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, you fell down.
Good. Needed some action.
My job's done. Your turn.
Well.
Well, well, well.
An echo? Echo!
Echo.
That's not my voice.
Not your voice.
That's a Voss's journal. And Echo always answers back. And always listens too. And thanks for clearing the boards and making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mum will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. We just need everything to be ready before the blight comes. It's right about the dead birds. It's right about this too. It's a fortune-telling well.
Echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all?
All.
Who are you?
Are you?
Hello?
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 Hello. I thought this bit of snow was a dragon. Was a wolf statue then? Oh, like this actual legitimate. Wolf statue.
Those Fen Harel altars.
I'm sensing another ancient elven artifact. The wards are stronger now.
This was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here.
Yeah, does seem to be, doesn't it? Okay, maybe I'm approaching this from the wrong way. Literally. Yes. Yes, I was. Oops. Oh. Oh. Suddenly just realised where I was. That was the place I tried to go in the first place. Ooh. Hey up. What we got here? Dead people. Or really sleepy people. One or the other. This. I presume I've got to get in through the building. Well, this way will do. What spooked them, but they didn't fly away from me. Okay, should we deal with this first?
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
We need to stop it.
Fine. So much for wanting to use the toys it gave me. Can't do anything about it being fucking weakened. Can I use? Yes, I can. Alright, alright. Right, you can have that, followed immediately by that. No? Where's my fucking mouse cursor? There it is. And then do that while I'm there. Are you weakened? She's saying yes, but I didn't think you were.
It's down.
You didn't even get to use a ballista. Themiel's Ash. Wasn't Themiel the... Archdemon in Origins?
And another sample.
Seems like enough to me.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
No. Picking. Who picks locks when you can just shoot the block? You do your friend out by the well. Knocked upstairs, but Mum says she's not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind.
Here goes nothing.
I reached that. We just got covered in that. Miller Voss's diary. I came up here, need to think about it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? Down in the fields, it says a blight's coming. Of all the wild things. He's ready. He just keeps digging. Ursa came by later, but something odd she said. Has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? No water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming, but how?
The well.
What went wrong after?
Something toyed with the people here.
The well.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, because it said he was working the fields, digging. Dug the south field, dug the close field. Don't dig again, keep moving. Shout a wish down a well, and it will just say it again. Check the fields. It's there, I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
Ah, I see.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well.
Sealing.
It's done. No more echo.
For now.
We're gonna have to fight it. Okay. We'll do that. Maybe not right now, but we'll do it. just noticed. Oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way. I've got the very beginnings of a second health bar down there. Whoops. Sorry.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Couldn't find any sign of Bjorn. I'll keep looking. Oh.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you know what happens when reality throws rules out the window? I do. You adapt your plans, or you die.
Save the speech for your friends in Arlethan.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Why listen to the experts? You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose.
And no archdemon, so what are you going to do about it?
And Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
You're a moron.
Poorly,
Or...
even for a talk with him.
Are you a moron or are you corrupt? Have you been bought? Are you a Venatori agent?
Are talks with him ever pleasant?
We talked about the rain once. It was neutral.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Wasn't ominous at all, was it?
we should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
But we take the positives where we can. We leveled up. I don't know what takedown means in this context. I don't know what advantage means in this game. But I have an area ability. Wait, did I? Oh, takedown is when they're staggered. Right. Davrin. You've got a worse sword. Yay. Nodding. Blah. I think this is better. It's got the second thing unlocked, which I don't know how you do that, how you get that. Tash, you've got a nicer axe. You've got an axe. Never mind, I bought something that was... No. Yeah. So we're sticking with the necrotic. We are necrotic jade after all. Jesus. 1,480 healing. That is quite a bit. We do like our healing. Are these all healing? I think they are. I think the belts are all healing. Area, control, duration. What's this? More damage against things that are going to be one shots anyway. Entirely point 0.4? Is that a word? It is now. I never use the orb. Gaspin Manor. Need a break. Get to Lighthouse. She's not from there. That's completely the wrong accent. Get to Lighthouse. Oh, get to Manor. Up towards Doncaster. No, really not. Really not. What's this? We've just stolen your money. Take it as tribute.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab... I don't know. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
You did what you could.
Bless. Really nice noises going on. Really lovely.
There's a problem.
Oh, they're back.
Hey, Rose, nice shot.
That's what's killed.
I should probably go to... I can't change which rune I have attacked. Oh, while they're in cooldown. I see. Venatori fun, is it? But alas, it has just gone midnight, so I should really call it here and explore the Venatori in this manner tomorrow. Okay, let's see what's online. Let's... Oops. I can get the right Firefox window open. See anything. Anything at all, really. Right then. Let's open Twitch. Let's use online. Let's see who we should go. A bit of Oblivion. See if I can raid you. Nope. Okay, won't raid. And raid you. Yes. Right. So let's send Twitch off to some Oblivion, I think that was. Yep. Oblivion remaster. And I know where we're going to go on Joystick. We are going to drop in on Simon. So good night. And I shall... No, we're not. He's just gone offline. literally, as I'm speaking, gone offline. Anyway, I'm having a lot of luck here, aren't I? Right. Dropping on Violetta. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night. I shall see you then.